Alright, so this is Clifford Enoch, and this will be a post or summary from my first video, yung introduction, yung tapos itong yung last 7 video regarding RESA or Real Estate Service Act. So I'm going to have a summary, but then I'm going to particularly point out the pertinent or yung mga salient provisions, no? So as you can see, you have seen on my screen, and this time wala akong camera dyan, no? So I'll have let's continue, tawag dito. I have highlighted the pertinent provisions. Okay. So sa Article 1, yung mga definition of terms na needed to know who are appraiser, assessors, real estate, what is real estate, what is a real estate development project, and then who are the real estate service practitioners. So pagka appraiser, yung terms na ginamit dito, no? Teka ha. Let's make this bigger. No? So pag appraiser, yan, known as a valuer. So it's parang ini-specify niya yung specific na word na appraiser, but then pagdating dito naman sa yung mga practitioners or the who are involved or the professionals in this case. So like ganito, real estate appraiser. So naka-specific siya, no? Real estate appraiser. Whereas pag dito naman appraiser, ang definition is defined as valuer or refers to a person who conducts valuation or appraisal. So pagka real estate appraiser naman, yan, mga definition nito is a duly registered and licensed. And we have to particularly note this, and of course lahat ng mga who took the exam or have a PRC ID, duly registered and licensed, you know. Yan. But then those who do not take the exam or those exempted are the real estate salesperson. So ang tawag nila is duly accredited, no? Accredited in behalf for and in behalf sa broker. And then pagka sa government naman na entity like the PRC, ang tawag naman is registered and licensed by the Professional Regulatory Board of Service. But Professional Regulatory Board of Real Estate Service. Ang sa broker naman is duly registered and licensed natural person. So when we talk about real estate salesperson, we talk about accredited to the broker, but then ang broker, no, ang broker is the one who is registered and licensed, no. So we will make that distinction because ang sabi dito is a real estate broker who is registered and licensed. Bali naman sa salesperson, no, duly accredited papunta doon sa broker, but then he is also not licensed but registered lang. So wala tong registered because the license only pertains to the broker, appraiser, no, and real estate consultant. Ito isa, real estate consultant, no. So that's the distinction, and I hope that's clear. So real estate salesperson is accredited and registered, no, and then the broker and the rest duly registered and licensed. Okay, so that's section 3 sa article 1. Let's go to some sections na mayroon akong naka-highlight dito, no. So I highlighted, like for example dito sa section 2, dito ito, section 2, article 2 rather, article 2 section 4, ito section 4. So yung pag-create ng mga board, the PRB rest, no, PRB res. So these are under supervision ng PRC known as commission. So ito yung ano the first board that will be organized. So yan composed of one chairperson, four members, and then the first board was organized 6 months. So July 30, so dapat January ganun, but the delayed na form siya pag March 26, so mayroon delay 2 months. Ito yung mga important na mga ang tawag doon yung sa bar exam board exam na lalabas ng mga particular. Yan ang mga importante. So dito tayo sa section 5. Section 5, I highlighted the supervise and regulate the registration. Ito yung functions, no? And then ito yung one of the important. At saka lalabas din ito, official seal. So let's highlight this. Official seal of the board. So lalabas to sa board exam. Yan, yung mga blue color, trees and fruits, land, structures, rising sun, gold. And so let's go to section 6. Section 6, ito yung importante dito is the qualifications of the chairperson and members of board na dapat we should know that it should not be a member of a faculty, of an institute, school, university, nor have any pecuniary interest, direct or indirect, in any institutions or association where review classes or lectures in preparation for the licensure examination are being offered or conducted. Yan yung one of the important dyan, no? And then dito tayo sa section 7, the terms. So ito naman, we should know that 3 years, no, ang termino nila, no, and then their successors. Ang I would like to point out dito yung my past video na hindi ko nalagyan, but ito nalagyan ko na. But itong successor, kung hindi siya ma-re-elected, but yung my term dyan na ma-re-elected siya hanggang lang dito, nakalagay dito. We should understand this, itong banda. So we will highlight this. The chairperson and the members of the board may be reappointed for a second term. So pag first term nila 1 year, yung itong dalawang member na 1 year lang, yung first I forgot the name. Ano lang kasi sila 5, di ba? Tapos ang actual na yung first board, sila, 3 lang sila. So isang chairman, 2 member. So but still majority din sila. Yung dalawa, I don't know saan sila, is either down sa first year or second year. So mangyari pagka ma-reappoint sila, pwede sila reappointed but hindi siya lalagpas ng 6 years. 6 years. Yan. Unlike nun sa like in our executive sa branch of the government, a president once lang 6 years, no, hindi na siya ma-reappoint. So yun yung importante dito, 6 years. So tapos na tayo diyan sa section 7. Let's go to section 8. Wala. Section 9 wala rin. Sorry. This is a section pala, no, section. We'll go to article, ano yung article na i-down natin to. So article 3. Qualifications of applicants. So it should be that the applicants or those who are taking the board exam, ito yung qualification at citizen of the Philippines, and then holder of a bachelor's degree or real estate service na course, bachelor's degree in real estate service na-implement ng CHED that was nag-start sa 2016. Yan, good moral character. So yan yung importante dyan. At saka The registration without examinations, may lalabas dito, but in every board exam, iba-iba naman ang the way. I don't know if they will still consider that you should know about Ministry Order 39, yung itong grandfather clause, no? No, yung transition period ba. So yan, mga requirements, no, yung mga wala ng registration is they need mga yan, NBI clearance, certificate, NSO, at saka yung sa DTI, etc. etc. And then ito lumabas to itong parang reciprocity, no? And we need to know regarding that. And then the last second to the last, Article 4, kasi Article 5 is yung importante doon, yung penal provisions lang, yun ang mas importante. And the practice, ito yung medyo ang dami, no? Na you need to familiarize, kasi dito yung the crux or yung parang naka-focus ba, no? So what acts constitute the real estate practice? So single act on transaction. And then I already mentioned this, no, yung one act, no. Section 28, that's exemptions from the acts constituting the practice of a real estate service. So pwede mag-practice yung isang tao, natural or juridical, pagka sarili niya properties, his or herself or own acts, pagka his own or her own property, except na hindi kasama yung real estate brokers, developers rather, real estate developers, trustees, assignees in bankruptcy or insolvency proceedings, and any person acting in the order of justice or court of justice. So yung mga parang sa insolvency at saka yung ang tawag doon, yung mayroong ano ba, yung property na kuan in custody, ang tawag doon, liges, basta yung nasa custody na ganyan. And then public officers in the performance of duties functions. So ito naman is like mga officers, but then hindi kasama yung government assessors. Ibig sabihin kasi nito, they are in the real estate service, no? They are real estate service practitioners, and then they may constitute man sila na practice because they are professionals. So hindi sila kasali dyan. And public officers in the performance of the official duties and functions. So ano ba yung example? Yung doon sa municipal hall, tapos mayroong mga siya yung pinaano, like engineer, kaya municipal, ano yun sa Maro Penro ba yan? Tapos merong pinapaano ba? Yan. So sila yung binigyan ng ng authority, no? Yung tinatawag na SPA. Yan, katulad nito. Any person who is duly constituted attorney in fact, letter D. Pagbebenta, mortgage, lease, or exchange of any or similar contracts of real estate. Now, and then ang tawag pa dito is without any form of compensation or remuneration. Nasa letter D yan. And then here, in the performance of public duties and functions, of course, alangan naman meron din silang compensation. They are already public officers performing their duties. Ito yung kanina yung sinasabi ko, insolvency. So, receiver or trustee or assignee. Yan, pwede sila. Administrator or administratics ba yan? Yung mga ganyan. And then, Section 31, supervision of real estate salesperson. This is supervised by real estate brokers. So, under the direct supervision and accountability of a real estate broker. So, ang requirement is at least 2 years. So, sa salesperson, and they undergo trainings and seminars. So I already discussed this na. And section 32, corporate practice of the real estate service. So here, important is 20 is to 1, 1 broker, 20 salesperson, and that a corporation or a partnership can only engage, no, and also they have a authorized person to act if they are engaging in a real estate service, and that persons are all, yan, all duly registered and licensed real estate brokers, appraisers, as the case may be. And kung division naman or departments, they can be headed or must be headed by a full-time registered and licensed real estate brokers. So that's 4, but then dito tayo sa last article 5, which is the penal provisions that we should know pagka license, or shall we say mayroon siyang license, hindi siya unlicensed, no, but they are doing a violation of the provisions of this RESA. The penalty is 100,000 pesos or imprisonment of not less than 2 years, or dalawa yung both, no, fine and imprisonment upon the discretion of the court. But in case of the unlicensed, no, compared dun sa license, doble, sinabi dito is shall be double the aforesaid fine and imprisonment. And I think that's it. The important thing is that we should also know the effectivity. Effective July 30, it was approved by Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, the former president, no? June 29. Tapos na-publish siya pag July 15. So you count 15 days. Sabi kasi dyan, no, the act shall take effect 15 days following its publication in the official gazette. So July 16, that's the first day. Nasa civil code natin counting, pag-count sa days, 15 days. So July 16, tapos July 30, ika-15 na yan. So the effective is July 30. So yan ang the Real Estate Service Act of the Philippines 2009. This is Clifford Enoch. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and God bless.